Welcome back, guys.
Yo.
And guys, again, it's gonna be rare to see my brother not here. I kinda need ammo, probably, right? Yeah. I don't have any money. I need ammo, but I have no money. It's been a while since I've been out here.
How are the stock gems locked? That makes absolutely no sense at all.
Alright, guys, listen, okay? Fucking jump me in the fucking.
Another one. I'm getting weird feedback spikes on local comms.
If whatever's wrong with the comms array is spreading...
No, that's not it. So, the door to communications should be open. Head down to the comms control station. And Alex, watch what you say. I think someone's listening in.
Spooky.
Yeah.
I love having level 3 clearance now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I... I'm wearing the wrong one, that's why.
Okay. That sucks.
Clearance confirmed. Clearance confirmed. Clearance confirmed.
Oh god.
Holy shit, I'm tired. Keep fucking yawning.
I hate those fucking things, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking annoying. Okay.
Clearance confirmed.
Clearance confirmed. Got everything here, okay.
Communications array offline. A repair technician has been notified.
The Valor's in a holding position. How's the comms array?
Fried. Someone hotwired the dishes together and blew up the system.
So we're screwed.
No, it was sloppy work. Some of the dishes are intact. If I replace them and create a new circuit with no gaps, I can broadcast a signal. Only, but it should work.
Okay, do it. I'll, keep an eye on things here.
You know, I think it's some bullshit that they send me to do everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
Entering zero gravity.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Damn it.
I think all the broken ones are out. That's what I need to do is grab that one.
Man, I gotta pee. Man, good thing this ain't. Good thing we don't exist in the South Park universe. That I don't know if you're familiar with that one episode where one of the characters' moms got stuck in the toilet because he didn't lift it, or my bad, put it back down. My fucking god! Give me a minute. Anyway, bro, like I was saying, to cut the explanation short. Anyway, yeah, kid left toilet seat down or up. Jesus Christ. Mom falls in, actually dies, you know. Uh, and that leads to a citywide panic where anybody who's got to go to the bathroom, adult or child, has to be supervised. And before you even get to sit on the toilet to do the other thing, Walmart, like practically Walmart looking like blue vest, fucking security guards won't even let you take a dump until they go, "You're gonna have to wait, sir. I need to check your asshole." Oh, and also you can't even wipe yourself.
Wait then.
Oh, and on top of that, once you get on the toilet, you don't even get to push until after they've strapped you in. And also made sure the toilet seat is down, you know, the whole reason this fucking shit happened. So yeah, thank God we don't have to, we don't exist in the South Park universe where before I'd even get to go pee, somebody'd have to be there and go, Hold on, sir. I need to check your dick. Hey, no thanks. Well, y'all don't get to pee until I do, so the sooner y'all cooperate. Oh, and the only reason I'm putting on an African American accent is because the character who said that line was African American.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sorry to anybody that might have offended. I'm sure somebody out there will be. And the funny thing is, odds are the person offended's gonna be white.
I don't know what's so offensive if you're white.
Well, thing is, for whatever reason, white people are more offended about African American non-insults than African Americans are. I don't know why. I guess that's where the term white knight comes from. But of course, you know, that meant something different back in 2016. Now it's literal. I mean, bro, that's the timeline we live in, where uh be like I'm not really trying not to dabble on fucking politics here. I mean, it's political, but kinda not. It's just irony and really funny. But yeah, you walk up to a peaceful BLM protest, and unlike, you know, uh, what most people believe and the ones that make the front page, you know, the ones that aren't peaceful, uh, yeah, uh, the ones that, you know, make it not peaceful, surprisingly, they're not the people that that fucking movement was made for. They look like you and me. That's the irony. White people are the only ones that get offended over shit that wouldn't offend the person it's directed to. And I don't know, it's like
Thank you.
because we're seen as like the most racist out of people, we're like the people that actually give a shit about it. You know, I I don't want to be seen as an overly racist person, you know, overcompensate for it by being overly offended for other people.
Yeah.
You know, odds are the ones that are like that are actually probably are the most racist. Which is why they're overcompensating for being offended for somebody else.
Well, I was able to. That took me a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but got it.
Yeah. You know, getting off that topic real quick. Uh, I'm not sure, bro, if it's just because I'm tired. But by the way, I was on that vehicle like uh several hours ago. Like it was still dark out. Um,
Hey, the one same suit I'm wearing.
um, the Yamaha feels like it handles different compared to the KTM. Uh, Talking about non-pro physics, by the way. So yeah, I don't know if they went that much into detail with an update, but I mean, like, dude,
Escape pod.
like Need for Speed can barely get that right.
No, 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 no.
But
USM Valor, come in. Come in, Valor.
yeah, I think they might have updated the game where all the vehicles, different brands, actually
No, so
feel
we
and
broke
handle
the blast doors
differently.
over the comms array. The
Yeah.
hell?
But yeah, not sure. I haven't, you know, I haven't switched vehicles enough to get definitive proof. but compared to the KTM 450 and the Yamaha 450, both 25 models, yeah, I could have just been tired, but it actually felt like it handled different. Like whenever I'd rear brake turn on the Yamaha, it felt wider and more slidey. Even though they're both, tuned with the same upgrades. So, I don't know, maybe they actually did that in an update where each vehicle brand feels and handles differently.
Yeah, that's the way it should be, though. You know?
Yeah. Now, even though all of my ranting and bitching about how modern video games suck nowadays, when it comes to something like that, I'll let it slide. Because, like, yeah, it should be like that, but that is a lot of work for, at the end of the game, at the end of the day, that would be an extremely small detail that most people probably wouldn't even pick up on.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I was a person making a video game like this, and well, obviously I do love the sport, I would put in the extra time to make every vehicle feel and handle differently, even if they're tuned the same.
Yeah.
But of course, if I care enough about the sport just to make a game, then yeah, obviously I wouldn't. And again, I'm gonna ask this question, uh, not only for you, but any potential viewers. Uh, Comment below. Correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty sure the people that made the first two ATV Off-Road Fury games are the same people making the MX games now. Rainbow Studios and THQ Nordic, or whatever it's called now.
Yeah.
Actually, Rainbow Studios I can confirm. Like, bro, I've seen the ATV Off-Road Fury 1, intro enough to know it was Rainbow Studios. So, yeah, when you were gone, I made a point in the last video that's like, dude, if you guys could put in that much effort back then, what's stopping you from doing it now? Again, we're talking about a game that was on the PS2. We're on the PS5, practically rocket ship levels of hardware.
Yeah.
So why does a game back then look significantly better than what you're putting out now? And of course, pixelist. Before you open your mouth, I'm not talking about graphics. I'm talking about gameplay and attention to detail. Like for example, when you tune your bike, it actually tunes it. You're not wasting money.
You know, man, I'm confused on why the fuck some of these damn enemies are fucking take so many more shots than other enemies.
Wait, are we talking about the same enemy but different health?
Yeah, it was the same for. I mean, it wasn't. It was. I mean, it was as far as I know, it was the same enemy. I mean,
I don't know. This game doesn't operate on a level system, does it?
what do you mean?
Like you level up and shit?
Oh no, no, no.
Okay.
It's a difficulty. It's all around difficulties.
Oh, I know that's like only an RPG thing, kinda, but I kind of feel like you could do that outside of RPGs. But anyway, yeah, about your question, I don't know about that one.
Still can't reach the
The
Valor.
only way I could actually answer that is if this game did operate on a level system. The enemy that was more spongy obviously would have been a level or two higher than the other one. Even in RPGs, you'll encounter the same enemy down to a T, but
Will do.
one is like say level 34, the other one's level 36, even though they're identical.
This is gonna take some focusing. So don't die.
No, that's fine.
It's a boss fight.
Yeah.
Entering
Yeah.
zero gravity. Manual targeting.
But yeah, to finish off my last point, uh, to end it off with one phrase. That's why everybody should hate pixelists. A pixelist, a derogatory term for people who think graphic good game. Everything else doesn't matter. I need to see every pore on the character's face, otherwise the game sucks.
Oh, I thought that wouldn't hit me.
You're the very person that is the reason gatekeeping is a thing. You're a normie. You're the kind of person that thinks a video game is an interactive movie. You're just walking your way to the next cutscene. That's the gameplay. You just walk. Maybe you throw in a boss fight here and there. And in the gameplay, or the boss fight is just mash two buttons. One for attack, the other one for evade. The boss fight over, continue to walk to next cutscene. And every cutscene has to be at least 30 minutes long. That's what a pixelist definition of a video game is. Here's an idea. Go watch a movie. Just skip the gameplay part. Quote gameplay. Massive air quotes. Yeah, just go watch a movie. If you think video games are interactive movies, go watch a movie. Because that's not what a video game is. That's also why I usually call pixelists snot-nosed booger slingers.
Oh my god.
Because it's usually embryos that say stupid shit like that. And if I really wanted to hurt their feelings, I'd call them a pixel elitist.
Really?
Would it start you back really far?
Not like that, like really fucking far. But that's far enough where I don't want to be.
Ah, man, I'm really trying to keep my mic decently far away from my mouth. Again, I mean, even after clearing my cache data and rebuilding database, I can't hear it now, but when I first got into the party with you before recording, yeah, I think we talked about it in earlier videos, and I described it as an echo coming from his end. It's technically not an echo. It's like an instant replay of whatever I say with like a 1 second delay. And I'm hearing it from his end through my headphones. It kind of sounds like I'm coming through his TV and his mic is picking it up and there's like 1 second of lag.
Gotcha.
So,
you got a few, like, so I have medium health packs on me right now.
yeah.
I had to make sure to use the medium one, or go in my inventory and use the small one, or it'll use a medium one because I was in yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back in yellow again now. I got one hit.
But I was gonna say real quick, if there was anything to uh, comment below answering this question. Um, if anybody else is playing on PS5, are you experiencing that same issue, or is it maybe not just me? I'm not the only person in the world that owns this headset, but me and him have already proved it ain't the headset. I think I own well, not all of them are headsets. Some of them are wired earbuds. I've tried everything, like at least 3 different headsets and one wired earbuds, and all of them same thing. So yeah, is anybody else experiencing the same issue
Constructed.
through
Please
party
contact the
chat?
repair technician.
Yeah, if so, let me
You can't reach
let
the
me know
Valor.
down in the
How can
comments,
we antenna?
because it's driving me insane.
Leviathan. It must have
You
snagged the
not
comms
knowing
reactor
how
and
to,
spaced it.
you know,
It's not coming off without a fight.
buff
Fine.
out
We're
this
still
issue.
fine.
There is if I use
And
the
I
AIS
just want
scans.
to make
Hang on
sure I
tightly
ain't
like
going
before.
fucking
I can shoot you
crazy.
right off the hull. I got this. You
Yeah.
focus on the Valor.
Will do.
I'm gonna save.
Cray,
I'm gonna save right outside here, right after all that talking happened, just so if I die again, it'll start me right here.
yeah. Uh, yeah, crazy as in, yeah, I know it's a legit problem. That's not where my crazy would be coming from. Crazy as in, am I the only one who's having this fucking problem? Because it really, low grades our, professionalism when it comes to recording.
Manual targeting enabled.
It really puts us in like grade B levels of amateur and like F minus minus in professionalism.
Yeah,
ADS cannon
it
destroyed.
it's a problem, but it's not something we can. It's not. It's something that we can we could try to manage, but it's something that's almost impossible to manage.
Yeah, at least right now it's impossible to get rid of because I mean like
I just don't have the.
whenever I do
I don't
whenever
have
I
the
do my own
equipment.
recording, whenever I do my own recording, like the doubling delay isn't there. But my bad, bro. Go ahead.
I said if I had the equipment to if I had the equipment like a better mic and stuff like that. I mean, I could fix that problem, but
Yeah, not to mention like uh well, I mean, like if you really wanted to go full pro on this, you'd
ADS
have to
cannon
spend an
destroyed.
ungodly amount of money. Because like, one, you would need a laptop to record the gameplay, and then you would need a fucking capture card to even capture the gameplay. Then you need another laptop to edit the gameplay.
Manual targeting enabled.
And then on top of that, bro, you'd also have to buy a mic. Say like, you want to go full YouTuber, fucking, webcam with like the mic on the stand and everything. And even then, you would also have to pay attention to the laptop while you're playing the game to make sure, your mic doesn't stop, running, or, the recording doesn't suddenly stop.
Is it dead?
'Cause, I mean, yeah, there are some YouTubers that have like expensive equipment, and that happens occasionally.
Got a transmission loaded and ready to go.
Exiting zero gravity.
I killed it.
Even you know, one of the YouTubers I watch who's got like 800 and something K subs. He's got all like the most expensive, best equipment. Even he'll record a video and then he'll say like, "Yeah, I'm gonna quickly, you know, build this cabin in this survival game. I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes." And does like a little VCR sound effect, like fast forwarding montage thing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden the screen will go black and he'll put white text over it and says, and say like, camera cutout, technical difficulties, but only 3 minutes were lost. He'll come back and it's sound completely different. And he'll say, yeah, you guys probably noticed I sound like I'm recording inside of a tin can. Yeah, that's because my camera cut out and it completely killed my mic. So yeah, you can even have the most expensive equipment and still have issues.
God damn it! The Valor's scrap. By the time another ship hears the SOS beacon, we'll all be dead.
No, that's what I was telling you. I found an executive shuttle on the crew deck, intact.
And the log says that shuttle's missing its singularity core.
I always like, he stopped doing it, but I always liked what he did with his outros. He
Huh?
just go,
Install it on that shuttle.
What?
Out of here.
Where's the Valor now?
It's near comms.
Keep us stable. Isaac, I'll grab a suit and EVA onto the Valor. Meet me there. We'll find that core together. Let's see you see.
Oh, they're EVA suits, bro.
yeah.
That's like the name for the actual, like the name that what the suits are used for. Is they're EVA suits. They're EVA suits.
Yeah. But, real quick, I was gonna say, I always liked his outros. Um, I mean, he stopped doing it, you know, rightly so, because whenever I explained what he did, you know damn well he probably broke quite a few microphones doing it. But, he'd always end off a video going, "See you guys later," and then, you know, throw his head back, do a goofy face, and then make like a, and then headbutt his mic. And then it would cut there.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he'd do it, black screen, and then he'd go, "Man, I gotta stop doing that." And then, like, dude, sometimes even his intros, he would do that. I think he was playing a game called Folklore Hunter at one point. And one of his intros, he goes, "You ever f with a Wendigo?" And then he takes his mic and hits himself in the mouth with it. Then he does it again. Then he does it again, and he completely cuts off and like holds his mouth and turns like he actually hurt himself.
You know I'm not a nuclear.
And then starts elbowing and even punching his mic, going, "You ever fuck with a Wendigo?"
Christ, Hammond.
No one trained you to carve up monsters with a plasma cutter either. You haven't let us down.
But yeah, that dude's really animated. Gotta love him. And then, I think I've said this line
wow.
before, but
Go ahead. I'm listening.
to sum up his sense of humor, I can't remember what he said, but I know where the joke ends. He said something about when you do a backflip and land on your... Oh, he said, whenever you do a backflip and land on your pinker, it becomes a dinker. And then, probably the funniest one was when he was playing, you know, Bigfoot, and it was the Yeti map, and when you're wandering around in that game, they made like an ambient sound effect that's supposed to let you know when he's close by. If you know anything about Bigfoot lore, you know that like Bigfoot picks up a log or something and bangs it on a tree. Wood knocking, they call it. Well, whenever they heard that sound effect, they all look at each other and go, "What the hell is that?" And then the guy, the YouTuber I'm talking about, he goes, Bigfoot sticking his thumb up his plum and popping it sideways.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yep, that's his sense of humor in a nutshell. And then, I think before that one, uh, the joke always was with that sound effect that Bigfoot slapping his willy off a tree,
Hey, alien!
knocking the dust off that
All
motherfucker.
personnel to arms! Fire at will!
Then again, bro, whenever whenever you know where he comes from, his sense of humor makes sense. He stated it himself, so not doxing. He's from Kentucky.
Oh well, I mean. Oh, what the fuck?
Well, did you just? I was gonna say, did you just die
No,
randomly?
bro, no, bro, I can't move.
What the? Dude, did you just encounter a glitch where you got full on soft locked?
I'm locked.
Yeah. You're full on soft locked. Well, bro, at this point you got one option. Uh, Either reload from last checkpoint, and if that doesn't work, close out the game and reboot, dude. Once you're soft locked, man, there's honestly no way out of it. There's a reason it's got a different, an extra word besides locked. It's a special kind of locked. Soft locked. No way out.
Oh, I'm gonna try something.
You got any attacks that animation would make you take a step forward? What, are you gonna try to blow yourself up?
I would if I would, but it's proximity mine. I can't go forward. I can't. And I'm trying to put it right on top of me, but
Yeah, I'm assuming projectiles like that probably roll forward a little. You don't have any timing detonators like regular grenades?
no.
Shit. Any remote explosives? I don't know the weaponry full extent of this game.
Oh, no. I don't have anything that I could do that would. No. Well, okay, well.
Now I was gonna say either try to reload from last checkpoint or full hard reboot. That's your only way out, bro. Like I said, man, there's a reason that kind of locked gets a special extra word thrown in there.
Thanks,
Soft
guys. Thank you
locked.
guys for watching. We'll continue the video right after this. Thank you, guys.
No way out.